Howdy, everyone. I'm excited to give this week's Neck Up Checkup. I wanted to pick up where we left off last week with the mantra, I will persist until I succeed. And we talked about three things: prepare for difficulty, don't listen to the opposition, and relish failure. And we talked about a plan of action that you can stick to. Don't make a plan of action that you can't stick to and be consistent with. So consistency is important. And you're the only one in control of that. So you got to set the pace that you can keep. And then we talked about success, and that success is measured by you. What results do you want to get from your action? Whatever that result is, write it down, and when you hit that, you're successful. I want to spend the rest of this time on failure. You know, we can talk about Abraham Lincoln, Edison, and so many famous people throughout history. And you could probably name some people in recent history, or maybe part of your family or circle of people that you look at as successful, and you think, wow, well, look at them. But they're not special in any form or fashion. I mean, Abe Lincoln, in a lot of his writings, was very humble in the fact that he failed miserably many, many times to get to the highest office in the land. He was a huge failure. How many times he didn't make office? How many times he had to run for local office? So we can sit there all day long and name all kinds of names, and I think we all understand this, that a lot of famous people became successful not because they didn't fail, but they did fail. But what was different between them and the other person, perhaps, is that when they failed, they didn't throw in the towel, as my pappy used to say. They didn't quit. They just got up and kept going. And so I wanted to share, I'm in my third business. My business I'm currently in, I've had for 23 years. I do insurance and financial services. The other two businesses that I had, I failed at. Both of them were huge failures in the first 3 years. The second one was a huge one. I almost went, it financially set me back really hard. As a matter of fact, it even hurt my marriage. And so we were in hock up to here, above my eyebrows. But we dug our way out. We paid got all that debt covered. And I just went back at it again. And so now we've had this current agency we have for 23 years, raised both of my children. My daughter's 25, my son's 22 in this business. It's been very good to us. But I want to be totally transparent, however. I'm not massively wealthy by no means in the measures of man, in the measures of culture and society. In other words, I don't have millions of dollars. But we were very comfortable, raised our children, traveled with them to all their sports because I didn't have a boss. I could come and go. I loved that part of it. And we did okay. But I'm hugely wealthy with my family. 31 years of marriage to my one and only, and our marriage is better now than it ever was. Like I said, I mentioned my two children. Emily, my daughter Otis, is married to a great man. My son is in love with a great lady. They're healthy, physically, emotionally, and financially. They're healthy. So I'm very wealthy in that respect. So measure your success by you. Don't let other people measure your success. And don't quit. Don't throw in the towel. If I can do it, you can do it. So just be persistent and set the pace that you can keep. Okay, listen, that's all I got for today. I want you to make it a great day on purpose, all right? And remember, I love you.